as you hear the sounds of the lute echoing off of the cave in the distance, you realize it is coming from the trail of blood. What do you do?
Well, I think I know where they are now, but should we?
Do you think they're okay? I look down at the blood.
That's a lot of blood. How much blood, by the way, DM? I mean, like, because I know how much blood's in a person. I'm not sure how much blood's in, like, an elf or anything, but, like, depending on how much blood's there on the ground, I mean, I could probably tell her, that's a bit too much blood to be outside of one person, I just say, for it to be that person is very well okay. I think that's well above the blood donation level.
Imagine if you poked a hole in the bottom of a milkshake.
Yeah, I think that's well above the blood donation level. I think that they're not in a good way.
Oh. Well, we were assigned to clear this place out, right? We have to if we'd like to pass. We really need the money, right?
All for?
To not starve to death.
Oh, okay. I'm sold.
All right. Are we all ready?
You just see me kind of bubbling for a second at the thought of that. What do you mean by ready? I mean, how ready can we possibly be?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think at this notion, I'm probably going to, DM, would it count as going into a scene into a new scene if I was to use like a mutation or something now? Would you be like, okay, and now it's gone and now we're in a fight? Or would this carry on into it?
The last scene ended, so I don't know how you need to organize your...
It's on a per scene basis, so like
if you're to swap into combat, would it be a new scene? Is his question.
I think I would allow that. That should be fine. You have to spend a resource to do it, right?
A third of my hit points.
Yeah.
All right, then I go, I spend a third of my hit points, and you kind of see like that one pseudopod that kind of hangs over like the top of me, like a curly hair. It just like triples, and now there are three of them. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm still ready, but I think I'm as ready as I would be.
Okay. And
you just had to press the button, didn't you?
Last session you said we had heard playing of an instrument. Does it sound like Dicker's playing? We heard him playing a few times, I think, or at least like once or twice.
Make an insight check. Insight. Difficulty will be 12.
I would remember that bastard's playing anywhere.
It's a bit of a bop, isn't it? Not sure I heard it from before, though. Bo is tone deaf, and he is not, in fact, repeating what you're hearing.
That was a 13 success for our listeners as well.
Yeah. It does sound familiar.
It sounds like the little ditty he was playing during our exam.
Right, yes, that ditty.
Yes.
Oh, no. I think we should avoid it at all costs if that's the case.
That ugly bastard.
But, I mean, he was kind of an asshole, but what if he's in trouble? I don't know, or what if he is the trouble? I have no idea.
I mean,
by the looks of this, he is the trouble.
Regardless, I mean, he's a member of the Malificarnum, right? I mean, we'd have to save him, and if we save him, maybe we get extra credit.
He's not a member, he's been expelled.
And why is he here?
And I point back at the corpse.
I mean, that's an awful lot of trouble to kill a friend.
Do you think he would be merely playing a tune if he knew that his friend was okay? Obviously, he went past here. If he's over here, it's only one way in, one way out.
Bards, am I right? Maybe he's trying to, like, make a spell or something to bring her back to life, but with, like, music.
Well, if you all just want to dilly and dally, I can be the first one to walk around that corner.
You would?
You're not getting anywhere by standing here.
Indeed. We should at least check it out.
Hold on, I'm the off-tank. Or tank. I guess I'm the tank now because our tank is now a giant menacing, evil, slime-squishing... I'm the tank, and I go... And I... You kind of hear me, like, squeaking under the floor towards the, round the bend where the sound is coming from.
Almost like you're trying to stop yourself from going, even though you said you were going to do it.
I'll
Sure.
walk normally behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Show off. I wish I could walk normally.
You can. Choose not to.
I have no idea what you mean by that.
Have you ever seen an owl and an owl's legs before?
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
like they lift up
Chicken
their
legs.
feathers, and they have surprisingly long legs underneath there. It's like all leg underneath their feathers. That's what I imagine if Bo were to sprout legs. It'd be like
Mm-hmm.
It's
Just
like lifting his skirts.
a pair of legs.
so. You begin to make your way down the cavern. Do you follow, Iris?
Of course.
All right. You make your way through some of the rays of sunlight that are beaming down from the various holes in the ceiling of this cavern. The shadows loom. They are very dark, and in any of the spaces that seem to be far enough away from the light that the shadows are quite dark, they're like too dark. You can't see where they end and where they begin. The nooks and crannies of this cave are hard to distinguish. The trail of blood continues for a little while. You walk for maybe 50 feet, and then you start to hear something echoing off of the cave walls again. You think it might be some whimpering. Just keep playing. Just keep playing.
Hello? Who are you playing for?
Hello? Hello?
Dicker?
Hello?
And at this time, I walk into the shadows,
Okay,
as per our last scene.
Mm-hmm.
sure. You walk into the shadows. As you turn the corner, you can see two bodies on the ground that you immediately recognize as Tog and Wallhen. They are not in the same state that Percy was in as you found them. They look like they're fairly hurt. They're wounded, clearly. You can see that they're bloody. And you see the person that you are expecting to see in Dicker, who is also pretty beat up. There are some deep cuts, and you see him strumming a half-broken lute. As there are creatures moving about, encircling him. Just keep playing. Just keep playing. He's a bit wide-eyed when he sees Bo and Iris around the corner, and he looks panicked and he's sweating. You can see his hands are just kind of bleeding. The creatures that are surrounding him, you recognize. One of them you fought when you were in the school, your training. Except this one looks a little bit different. Snakes are slithering all along the ground between Rickard and these other creatures. As Enders, I need you to please make a dex check. And this will be difficulty 12, I think.
Ooh. 9.
Okay. Enders, you are trying to move through the shadows. But as you do, trying to gain some kind of perspective on the situation, perhaps. I think from what I understand, you're trying to suss out what's going on here. You hear a snarl nearby. And you see the glow of those pink eyes as fluttering about this sort of this woman with red hair and sort of green clothing and snakes swirling all about her. You see 3 familiar shapes of imps that you have seen before as well, sort of flying about and occasionally dancing to the broken strumming of Dicker's lute. As this snarling comes from around you, Enders, I need to know what you are doing to try to respond.
I will cast a spell if I see them come into my view.
Okay.
And it will be this.
Okay. Iris and Bo, how do you react to this
actually
scene?
didn't mean to click it, but I'm just put the info
No
in there.
worries.
Oops.
So you said that Tog was injured, correct?
They're covered in blood and battered, and you can see the small shape of Walhin right next to Tog. They have cuts and wounds all over them.
Do they seem conscious? I'm just trying to detect whether or not.
You can make an insight check. Insight, difficulty 12.
$14 critical.
What would you like your opportunity to be?
Oh, let's see. I didn't expect to get this, so I didn't have it open. One sec. Okay. Opportunities. I guess here I would just say, information. This would make sense in this moment, I believe. I'm trying to see whether or not I can save Tog.
Yeah. It looks like both Tog and Walhin are breathing, but they are very, very hurt. And they are clearly unconscious.
Okay. So the only one that would be salvageable in this moment, other than using my heroic skill, would be Dicker, since he was injured too, yes.
From what you can tell, yes.
Yeah, okay. My immediate reaction would be to focus on Dicker. I would shift my eyes from Tog and make him into my cognitive focus, and utilizing my hypercognition, which lowers the MP cost. Since he's my focus, it's only going to cost me 2 mana to cast Heal upon him.
Okay.
And Yep, that's gonna be it. Other than he gets a bonus 12 HP, which I think I'm gonna max heal him anyway. It's like 62, 64.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you see his wounds begin to close, the cuts on his fingers start to heal over. He's again like a bit wide-eyed, like thinking something horrible's happening.
You're okay?
Oh.
Do I get any healing or no?
Oh, were you hurt?
I hurt myself earlier to sprout more pseudopods, yes.
Oh, absolutely, yes. So yeah, you would okay, so that would be, I was at 70 mana. If I noticed you were injured, I would have also healed you.
Oh, can
But-
she not see our HP?
No, I cannot in this moment.
Oh.
It's,
Yeah, I would have healed if I saw it, sorry.
The updates that happened broke everything, so I had to disable that stuff.
Okay.
That
So-
makes sense.
Do you want me to heal him as part of this, or do we want to retroactively have it be that I've already healed Bo?
However you want to do it, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
We haven't.
I'll spend the he would have been my focus then, and I would have done the same thing. So. Okay.
I can heal myself eventually, so don't worry about it. I think I can do it.
So, as you see Rickard begin to heal, the creatures begin to react. The imps begin to fly about, flapping about, and they're sort of like spherical little reddish orange creatures with black eyes and lots of little pointy teeth. And the creatures begin to fly around. The echidna turns around, and as soon as she does, she smiles as she sees you enter this cavern. Oh, more to play with. Good. I'm so happy you've joined us.
Hi, we have questions.
Welcome to my nest.
You answered my question.
She looks at you, and then she looks towards the imps, and she says, "Ah, snake got your tongue?"
Hmm? No, you answered my question.
I see my faithful hound has found the one hiding in the shadows as well. Why don't you come out and join your friends?
Do I see this hound or no?
You can see the eyes.
It's probably one of those shadow things we ran into. There's no hostility coming from her. I'll drop down. I haven't been attacked, so that was my trigger. If it was going to go for an attack, it's not attacking, correct?
Nobody's attacked you yet.
All right, so yeah, I'll drop down, and then appear next to Iris.
So, we were sent here. We're on a quest. We're told to clear out the demon nest. This seems to be the demon nest. Would you mind leaving?
Why would I leave my home? It's so warm here.
I mean, I believe you could find other warm places too, but it seems like this place is, I don't know. Listen, lady, we're just giving the quests. We're not asking questions about it. We're just kindly asking you if you would like to leave.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay.
The
Perhaps
orange-haired girl before. Was that your work?
my work? Oh, you mean the food? It's like a whimper that comes from Dicker.
I'm just looking towards both of them.
I mean, do you usually leave your food on the ground? That's kind of like, unhygienic. Do you not have a fridge?
I do not know what that is, but my hounds are hungry. They eat whatever they can, wherever they can.
But if you're like a snake kind of woman, why do you have hounds? How does this nest thing work? I mean, are the dogs your babies or what?
They are my pets.
Okay, then, why is it a nest? Do you lay eggs? Do you have babies?
Why do you wish to know?
Well, I mean,
I'm going
because
to
what?
attack while he's distracting her.
Sure.
Thank
honestly.
you.
Okay.
I'm going to do. I know this works on her because I've done it before. So as he's talking, the shadows on my clothing will gather and they'll slip to my feet. They will mimic the snakes around and snake its way towards behind her, and I'm going to attack her with Drained Spirit.
Okay, but before you can do that, we're gonna need to do initiative because the hound is anticipating you doing something. Okay.
I get a +4. I mean, it's equipped, so we get a +4.
Should be automatic.
Okay, hope so.
You lead.
What is it? I haven't led something in a while.
Control
There we
group
go.
check. Or shift.
Wait, do I need to hit control?
Shift on the group check button.
Okay. It's supposed to be Dex and Dex though, right?
No, it's Dex and Insight.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
And then I end it, right? Oh my god.
I don't know
You
you can
roll a
roll that
0.
bad.
I rolled a 12 and Iris rolled a 0.
I rolled 2 ones -2 because my initiative is -2. Good thing I'm not leading.
Yeah, so you've
Now
got
that's showing
you've got a
initiative.
+6 there.
Well. Oh yeah, because I +4.
Yep. Okay. Enders is going to lead the charge here, I think. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure you beat everybody's initiative. Yep. It is your turn, Enders. Go ahead.
So yeah, you'll see this the shadows of the snakes replicate the snakes around her, and they will crawl up and it will form a half torso version of me, but eclipsed in shadow with red eyes, and a mouth will open, fangs will dig in or try to dig in. Here we go. Oh, I have to target her. That's right. Oh, it's supposed to be Dex. My bad. Let me roll that. Open check. It's open check, right? Roll check.
Roll. Yeah, just do an open check. Just
Okay.
do an open.
That's a crit.
Okay. What would you like your opportunity to be?
I want to suck more than I'm supposed to now. Let's see. Where is it? I should just prep this thing. We've been hitting crits kind of often, you know what I'm saying?
So they
There it is.
lose
Found it.
22 mana.
Okay. I am going to want. At this point, I believe an advantage is probably the best thing for us.
Okay.
Or I could just end this scene and do a plot twist. And have it to where the teacher shows up. Let's see. That wouldn't be fun, would it? Let's give advantage. You have to pick the ally, or is whoever wants it?
It's just the next check that's performed by you or an ally will receive a +4 bonus.
Yeah, I think the advantage is probably the best thing in this. Don't you guys think?
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. Let me see what I did to her.
Okay.
It's
Yes.
19.
So as you connect, what does it look like when you drain spirit?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a shadow version of me. It's eclipsed from shadow, and it's constantly moving, and it just opens this maw and these fangs come out, almost like a vampire, and just dig into the spot on the neck or shoulder. It doesn't matter where. And when it bites down, it does damage and also absorbs the mana, and the mana becomes particles, and they float straight to me, and I absorb them.
Excellent. Okay.
And just so you know, it should be 22 and 11 because your high roll was a 7. So 7 plus 15 would be 22,
yes,
and then
right.
you get 11 back.
You're right, you're right.
Okay.
It really sucks
Alrighty.
that that works that way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. What are you apologizing for? You just did your spell. Okay. As you begin to drain this creature's mind points, you can see she has an instant reaction. No, no. And yeah, you see Dicker like raise an eyebrow. So, about that proposition I made before, maybe we can avoid all silence. All right, shutting up. As Dicker tries to relentlessly flirt with this creature, she turns towards you, and let's see here. That will count as your turn. Alrighty. It is their turn. All right. I think she extends her hand outward and she says, "It looks like we have another feast. Dig in!" As they begin to disperse, as the imps fly and the shadow howler emerges from the shadows, they rush towards the group. Let's see here. We need to give all of these flying. I was hoping I could just click one button for that, but it didn't. Okay. Let's see. Who do we think is going to attack first? The Shadow Howler is going to go first. And it will start off with... Going to start off with a Howl of Tragedy. It roars a howl through the cavern, and let's see. Should be set up to randomly do this. Hopefully this works. Bo, you are shaken. Alrighty. Who is next?
I think that as I'm hit by this howl of tragedy, what you see happen next is that then that kind of causes like a reverberation on like on my membrane, and it starts to like potentiate, and like a ripple on like a lake. It kind of like becomes bigger and bigger and bigger before it kind of goes back towards them and the rest of the enemies as a thundering roar emanates from me.
Okay.
So, the thundering roar causes
Shaken.
all the enemies I see to suffer shaken.
Okay.
A lot of value for 20 MP here. Woo.
Thank you, weird ice dragon that moon one shot.
Okay, let's see. Shaken. Oh. Yeah, so the subwoofer-like effect reverberates and cascades throughout the cavern, and we see these creatures sort of fly around as they are obviously shaken from their attack, sort of being reverberated back to them. Okay.
That's my turn.
Okie dokie. I think what we're gonna do... Well, this could be fun. The Mother Echidna is going to go ahead and use an ability here. on you, Bo. Remember, you are currently shaken.
Mm-hmm. Is it delete spell Thundering Roar?
Nope.
Okay.
Something even better.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Power word squish.
She says, "Look
Not the S
into
word.
my eyes, darling child." And you feel your mind taken over for a second as you are violently hypnotized. You must immediately perform a free attack against a friend of your choice.
Gonna have to whip Enders, I think. Who's closest to me right now? Like
Probably
in
Iris.
this scene. Iris? Then I'm gonna have to whip Iris, sorry. The way it is. That's just the way it is. How do I target a friend? Because I can't seem to target a friend. Oh, there we go.
My defense is 7.
Mm-hmm. Pseudopod strike.
Well,
On
we know
I
where
have
Bo
special
was looking.
bullshit. So, as you attempt to attack me, this triggers my soul shield. It's a psychic gift of mine. I am able to use my willpower die size plus the number of sections on my brainwave clock multiplied by 2. My defense becomes 12. It doesn't hit.
Very
And I
nice.
spend-
I only hit for 10.
5 mana. Bo!
What?
Don't do that again!
Do what again?
Another one that likes to invade minds. Okay. Whose turn is next? It looks like it's just Iris.
Okay. Alright. In this moment, this is terrifying. I am going to go ahead and call on the power of my Arcanum. I'm going to summon Judicara. A light will begin to emanate from my chest as it floats up into the air and creates a rift in space that this gorgeous, gigantic, ethereal woman, just in the shape of mist, essentially. She everything flows like it's air, but you can see it still, you know? It's not fully transparent, and she has a mask that's glowing super bright. And I'm going to go ahead and pick Dark Resistance for what's going to be applied to Enders and Bow. So make sure you apply that to your sheet.
Aye, aye.
So are you keeping track of your brainwave clock?
Indeed, I've already
Okay.
filled in the one on the track.
All right.
And that is 40 mana from me, I believe.
Okay. All right, so make sure you click your token, you apply the appropriate one. Which one did you say you were doing?
Dark Resistance,
Okay,
since I don't know what the others are.
fair enough. Okay. As Judicara is summoned, you all feel this radiant light protect you against the darkness. The shadows seem to creep back a little bit as Judicara is summoned. And there's that bolstering feeling of your will sort of solidifying in the face of these creatures as the Mother Echidna says, "Ooh, you are powerful. I wonder what your souls taste like." And
Wait, souls have taste?
let's see who's going next here. I think we're gonna have these little shit heels go next.
That's a cool NPC name.
It's me, little shitheel.
We're gonna have the imps start to go. They are going to focus on Iris
On me!
as they cast a spell, specifically Enrage. That is a success. Iris, you start to feel yourself raging the fuck out, and you cannot perform the guard or spell actions until your next turn.
What have you done to me?
Imps are just kind of flying around. They're about the size of like one of the larger like fruit bats, something about that size. Maybe the size of like a softball, something in between like a softball and like a soccer ball. And they are going to continuously sort of rush around. The next imp is going to go, and it will attempt to freezing nails somebody. You see its claws begin to ice over as they rush towards Iris. That is a hit.
Okay, so
Oh, you have your shield. Does it stay up?
I do.
Okay.
So what happens is any time that it's triggered, it just goes up in mana. So it would cost me some more mana to go ahead and use it here, but I think for 12 damage, I'm just gonna take it.
You've been enraged, so if this isn't
It's
a
not a spell.
constant, it's not a spell.
It's a feature,
Okay.
She's going mob psycho.
but I'm not gonna do it anyway here. I'm just gonna take the damage, I think.
Okay. Take 12 ice damage there, Iris.
I'll kill you all!
Oh, I like this version of her.
Okay, the next one is going to go, and it will cast another spell. This time, it's a little bit different. As you see sort of this haze of ice begin to encircle the Mother Echidna as they cast Shell. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is on themselves. This is on themselves. This one is going to gain a shell. Okay. Alrighty. Guess I'll just do it that way. Oh, didn't want that. There it is. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. That one's gone. And then, last but not least, Mother Echidna's second turn. As she will do... Ooh. I think you can see, like, this green energy begin to circle around these snakes that become slithering out of her sleeves. Are they her sleeves or her arms? It's hard to tell. As she will cast Curse of Weakness.
I thought you said purse of weakness, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, slay.
She's gonna fucking slap you with there's a roll of quarters in the purse.
Slay.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Yep, that's it. That's the one.
That's it. No.
Let's see. Who should we cast this on? Will this actually do it? Randomize. Nope. Okay. I need to turn that on. Now that should work, hopefully. Nope, that is not what should have happened. Fuck. Let's try that again. Why is that not working? Okay. Well. Okay, I'm just gonna roll a die. This will be on Bo. You are weakened, Bo.
Weakened?
That is correct.
I'm immune to weakened.
Holy shit! You can see the like green energy begin to swirl around Bo, and it looks like snakes kind of repeatedly biting Bo. But as they do, they just kind of boom, 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 boom.
Tickles.
What? You are resistant to my bite. You will pay for that.
Huh?
Okay, new round. Who's going first?
I would like to go first as I target the what was it, the ankle biters? What did you call them?
The
The
imps.
flying guys, yes. And I am going to use... I'm going to use this one. Freezing Breath from the Tide Caller, which has a maximum of multi-3. Wait a minute. Why did that not work? I spend 40 mind points on Freezing Breath? Interesting. But it says MP cost of 10.
Per target.
Why would it... Oh, per target. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Tee-hee-hee. Chortle. I'll change my techniques and attack them with a pseudopod strike because I had spent previously my HP on Theramorphosis and I have those 3 tentacles. I also have flight because I had 2 points in Theramorphosis, so I have the flight and I have the tentacles. And I'm gonna just go ahead and smack them. So I smack them. With, yeah, pseudopod strike, I think, because I'm flying too.
Okie doke. Smack Iris as well. You have Iris
That's why
targeted.
it costs 40.
Yeah, that's why it was 40. Okay. Alrighty. Well, regardless, those are hits on the imps.
Okay. Let me just double check something real quick. I think those attacks are also poison if I do over 20 damage. Because Stereomorphosis stuff. Toxicophora. So yeah. Any enemy who loses 20 or more hit points due to one of your unarmed strikes also suffers poison. And it's poison damage, so it goes through his resistance.
Okay.
But... okay, I'm not flying. Just making one edit. I've chosen not to be flying.
Then you cannot hit them. Because they are flying.
Then it will be Slime Shot instead, which I have. Because I'm a mutant. I can both do both melee and ranged. It's the same roll.
Okay, hold on. Let me undo all this. Thank God they added the undo button, dude. Saving lives. Saving lives. Make sure you untarget Iris.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, please stop targeting me.
How do I untarget somebody? I've only ever targeted somebody till they die. Then they
Just
stop being
hit
targeted.
T over her.
Okay. There we go.
You untargeted the imps as well.
You'll have to shift target all of them.
Got it.
Do I have to re-roll even though it's the same roll?
Yeah, of course. You fucked up.
Okay. Hit them again. For the same
hit.
amount. Yep, but for 16 damage instead.
Okay. And this is poison, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Why did it do it on the mother echidna? What the fuck?
But it's poison damage. They're not poisoned.
Right, I know.
They would have been if I got to keep our damage roll from before.
There we go. That worked. Okay. The slime shot hits and connects with all three of these imps as Bo shoots his slime shot. And let's see, who is next? I think we're going to have the... I think we're going to have the Shadow Howler go. And it will use Howls of Tragedy on Enders. Or at least it will attempt to. Well, that should have been against Enders, but that was a 14 versus your magic defense, Enders.
It would have hit if I wasn't immune to shaking.
Okay. We see the shadows reach out as the howl goes off again. As the shadows approach Enders, they seem to stop and they start to slowly retreat as Enders stares dead ass right at this Shadow Howler and keeps his composure. Okay.
If it's okay, I'll go next because I'm pissed off. I'm gonna look straight at this echidna. I'm pissed at what this bitch has done, and I am going to go ahead and rush her with my book in hand. So she is my cognitive focus. This is not a spell. I get a +1 on attacks for creatures or for enemies that are dazed, enraged, or shaken, which I believe she's shaken or something. So that's a +1 to this attack. And I'm gonna whack her with the encyclopedia. That's a 5 versus her defense. So that is not gonna hit. But in this rage, I think I sort of lose control, and I'm actually going to go ahead and unleash Judicara's blast attack here. So let me go ahead and just pop that in chat. So I'm screaming, rushing at her. Ah! And Judicara goes ahead and unleashes a gigantic light attack on all 5 of these creatures. They're going to take 30 light damage, no matter their resistance.
Make sure to remove your dark resistance with bow and enders. This light bursts forth from Iris, and we immediately see the imps recoil from the blast of Judicara bursting into beams of light in all directions as the imps get blinded, and like you see them like impaled on like rocks and shit as they like fly. It looks like some really shitty 80s movie, like bad special effects, where like, you know, it looks like a fucking tomato just like gets impaled on a fucking spike. Like, whoop. And the Shadow Howler and Mother Echidna are still up.
That is my turn.
Okie doke. We are no longer enraged. Alrighty. I think we are going to... We gotta remove these. You see these creatures turn into rainbow smoke and get absorbed by all 3 of you. And Mother Echidna looks at this rainbow smoke that gets absorbed by the 3 of you, and she says, "Interesting."
Wait, we got rainbow smoke?
She doesn't respond with
No,
words.
I'm talking to you.
I'm sorry?
We got rainbow smoke?
The creatures that you just killed turned into rainbow smoke. And
What do they
absorbed.
taste like?
Jalapeno.
They're so
That
tasty like
attack was-
jalapeno.
Icy.
Mmm, spicy meatball. Okay.
Okay. Mother Echidna is going to use a turn, and she will... I think she's gonna do... I think she's gonna go ahead and sick her snakes on you. She extends her arms again, and you see snakes pouring out of like her sleeves, and she will cast, well, just melee. Tangle of Vipers. Towards Enders. Enders, you see these snakes slithering on the ground. You manage to hop up onto some rocks and avoid their bites.
Yeah, typical.
As they strike out towards you. Okay, that is a miss. Your turn.
After I look down at the snakes, I'll look at her and meet eye contact with her and be like, stop. And I will control time and try to attempt to stop her action. Let's see, let me roll Dex and Dex first. I'm just going to knock that out. And check. It's a 15 and spell. Oh, I didn't. I cast it on myself because I'm special.
Yeah. Ender suddenly.
Oh, no, I did. I had to target it. Never mind. It worked. I had to target it.
Okay.
I thought it was. It did the animation on me, but it was on her.
Absolutely. Okay. So the target will perform one fewer actions on their turn to a minimum of 0 actions. She cannot perform an action this turn. So that is the end of the round. As you see her get stopped, maybe there's like you can see her like eyes darting around like slowly, like ever so slowly, as she's trying to figure out what's going on. And then you see Ender's like straining for a second. Maybe there's like a few beads of sweat that pile up, and then the spell ends. New round.
Does anybody else want to go first this time?
Sure. I'll summon a bow. My Yoichi will be right in front of me when her eyes dart back. And this time I'm going to aim for this hound, because I know its weakness. Right. It is. Air coalesces in my hand and forms an arrow. As it's drawn back, it magically shoots into the Shadow Hound. It's 17 air damage.
Yes, okay. The bow is drawn back as we see air begin to swirl around the arrow, firing, and will, in fact, connect with this creature. And we see it just kind of recoil in pain. Okay. I think we're going to have the Echidna go first. And Mother Echidna will do... Oh, why don't we go ahead and use an Ultima point? I think we're going to have her do Recovery.
Sick.
Yes, you all gain a Fabula point.
Nice.
Use more of those, please.
As you see her... the hell is it? There it is. You see her sort of shake off the shaken condition, and her eyes begin to sort of glow greenish for a second as she also recovers some mind points. A lot of mind points, actually. Okay. That is it for her turn. Who's next?
I start to swell and grow bigger and go, whoa. And then my my membrane starts to perforate and get tiny holes as I go, and as I do, numbing gas emanates from me towards the Mother Echidna. cannon.
A fart cannon. Okay.
Half their mind points?
Holy shit. Okay. Half their mind points. Jesus Christ. Almost like you guys are perfect against this creature. So brain dead. Okay, there we go. Immediately you see this look of shock on her face as she recoils from this gas. Foul. Okay.
Sorry.
Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. Oh, I think the Shadow Howler is gonna go, and it will attempt to Ember Breath somebody. This is towards Enders. Enders, you see that the fucking
it's the same attack I keep dodging.
Yeah, it just keeps fucking missing you.
Sidestep.
The Amaterasu fucking shadow flames travel along the shadows. You trace them with your eyes, and you just sort of nimbly dodge out of the way. Okay, who's next?
I think I'm the last one on our side, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and shake my head free of this rage, and I'm going to straighten myself up and clutch my book, and I will focus then again on the echidna with my cognitive focus, and utilizing hypercognition, which allows me to cast this 10 MP spell for 2 mana. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Lux in her direction for an 18 versus their magic defense.
Okay, that is definitely gonna hit. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to start inventing new monsters, more new monsters for you folks.
Or, make it be how it is. Don't call it easy.
Okay, we see a blast of light fly out from Iris's staff as the echidna is hit like full force by this, and you can see like as the light hits her, the skin kind of like peels away a bit, like a bad sunburn, and underneath the skin you see fucking snakes crawling around.
It appears she's weak to light.
Oh. Well, I have no light moves.
Mother Echidna will I think let's see, we gotta do something fun here.
Can do bolt, air flying, and poison, not light.
I think we're gonna go ahead and do probably Tangle of Vipers. This time she is targeting Iris.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's fair.
Ah! No more. I've had enough of this little game.
As we see vipers pouring out from her sleeve, headed towards Iris. That is a
Yeah,
16
even if I
hit.
use my soul shield, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, the vipers start crawling quickly towards Iris as they begin to repeatedly bite you, Iris. And let's see, this is poison damage headed your way, 23 poison damage. You feel the intense burning pain all throughout your legs, Iris, as the venom pierces your body. Okay. You're around.
Iris! I turn around and engulf her and guard her, basically.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bo takes the guard action.
We are now some weird, gooey Iron Man thing.
Make make sure to turn on guard on your status there. Okie doke. The Shadow Howler is gonna go, and I think we're gonna have another Ember Breath. Let's hope it's not another Ender's Breath. This time it is aimed towards Bo. Bo, the black flames surround you as you surround Iris. Traveling along the ground, you're going to take 20 fire damage. If you have the guard on it,
resistance to it.
yeah, it should automatically work if you apply the damage to yourself. There you go. 10 instead of the 20. Yeah, we see Bo like slightly change color a little bit, like starting to turn a little red from the intense heat. Okay.
You can't be double resistant in this system, can you?
So there's different levels of resistance. So in actuality, yes, you can. You go from resistant to immune and then absorb.
Okay.
But it doesn't escalate unless you have a specific thing that says so.
I have this. So if I take fire, I can now use the spell Ecdysis in order to make myself gain resistance to that skill type. So would that then make me immune to fire, or no?
No. It would specifically say you gain the next step of this resistance, and they don't. As far as I know, I don't know of anything that stacks it. There are specific things that give you immunity or absorb.
It doesn't
Right.
stack though.
Yeah,
So it's not D&D.
right.
In that case, I don't use it.
Okay.
Surprisingly. That's my turn. Well, was it my turn? That's
It was
no,
their
you
turn.
were just-
They
no
just
further
attacked.
questions, Your Honor.
Yeah, they just went. Enders or Iris? Who's going next?
I can go, I guess. You'll see me displace the bow, and as I displace the bow, I'll kick my leg up and slam the ground with my foot, and use my hands, both my hands together, and drag the earth up into spikes underneath them, and scream out, "Tara!" And I'm going to do Dex first, Dex, or Dex and Dex, one check. It's an 11.
Okay, that is
And that would
versus
be,
magic defense, I'm assuming. Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Hit on the Shadow Howler. Oh, that's so cool. That animation
That
Oh,
is
is
that's
really cool.
awesome.
Yeah, both hit. Both hit.
It's 21 damage. The spikes come up and encase like spears impaling. And if you, Bo and Iris sees this, it'll remind you of the in-between when when the blood spikes came up. So they were blood instead of earth.
Oh, was the mother echidna supposed to take damage there?
Yes.
Oh.
Because you were
Awesome.
you were doing multiple targets, right?
Yep. 2 targets. It cost me 20 mana.
Yep. Okie doke. Mother Echidna is gonna go 2 turns. First one. Oh, Iris still has one. Never mind. We'll see if we get 2 turns. I think she's gonna keep attacking Iris, but Bo is currently guarding her, so she's gonna target Bo. And this will be violent hypnosis, I think. Let's do that again.
Sounds fun. Oh,
Bo, you're trying to figure out what's going on in the fight. You turn towards Mother Echidna, and suddenly you feel compelled to squish Iris.
Is it
he's
my
free?
choice or your choice? I guess it's
my
your
choice. Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Even if I'm guarding her?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know enough about the guard action to lawyer this, so I'm going to attack Iris.
Okay. That's a hit.
15 to
Even
hit.
with Soul Shield, yep. I am out.
Oh,
Good luck, guys.
Iris
Wow.
falls unconscious.
wait, both of them were missing now on my
Oh.
screen.
Iris!
Let me refresh, I guess. Hold, please, refreshing. They disappeared. There was only one there. Oh, there they go. Weird. What did you do?
So, I decided to lawyer after the fact, and it does say that if you do guard someone, they cannot be targeted by melee attacks until the start of my next turn.
Oh, okay. So this is technically a weird situation.
Do 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 do.
Because she's not melee attacking, you are, and you are the one that's guarding. So I feel like this would like drop your guard because she hypnotizes you.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to rule it that way. I'm sorry.
I'll take it.
I can go, no, take me. That's not me. I would never. But still.
Iris is unconscious, and I sent you a message there, Iris. Okay, that is it for Mother Echidna's turn.
She had 2 actions, right?
That was her second.
Yeah, that. Well,
okay.
No, she still has another one, but Iris
What?
is. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, she does.
yeah. She is
Is
a
that Iris?
minor villain.
Wait, didn't she go at the beginning of the round?
The Shadow
Wait.
Howler did.
Oh, I don't know when the Tangle of Snakes was.
Yeah, the Shadow Howler did the Amaterasu thing on Buff. And then she went. And then Ender's. Wait.
I know she did do the chain
I think-
snake thing on Iris. I don't know when that was.
Yeah, because Ender's went first. Ender's went first.
She was also supposed to lose a turn somewhere. I don't know
She
when.
did. She did.
She did.
She did. Okay.
She has two.
Okay,
She has 2
Iris
turns
did
basically on
Lux.
per round.
Iris did Lux last round. I think she was the last one. No, she went in the middle.
It went Ender's. Yeah, it went Ender's. Then the Shadow Howler.
It was me,
when
Shadow
did-
Howler, Bow. No. Oh, it looks like somebody went out of turn here.
Yeah, I think somebody went out of turn.
It says Enders and then Bow and then Shadow Howler.
Yeah, you guys might have gone
Well,
twice in a row.
He did a reaction to something, if I recall. Someone did.
He did numbing gas.
I think it is. Yeah, I think you guys just went. I think we had you just go twice in a row. It is what it is.
I used guard this round,
Yeah, I
so
know.
it wasn't a thing I clicked.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah, that must have been last round.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so Iris is currently unconscious, and it is her turn. Okay. Let's see. The Echidna. Last turn, we'll go with a. I think a tangle of vipers again. We're gonna see more snakes emerge as she's looking very hurt. We can see like snakes crawling under her skin, like through wounds and stuff. And we'll attack. And this is towards Bo.
Ooh.
Yep. Bo, you are no longer guarding.
Mm-hmm.
So remove the guard and then take the damage.
Yes, sir.
23 poison damage. Finally, the snakes managed to pierce your membrane. Okay, we hear Dicker like trying to assist He's like, don't worry, I'll play my lute, and it will inspire you.
You forgot it's broken.
I'll fix the strings later. Okay. Let's see. New round.
I use 3 IP and use a, what's it called? A remedy to heal Iris 50 HP.
Iris is currently out of the combat, so you can't do that right now.
Oh, is that how that works? Okay. Never mind.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, in that
HP,
case,
not MP.
Yeah, my spiritist stuff is the only revive, I think. There might be others with other classes, but yeah.
okay. Sorry, I've got D&D on the brain apparently. Where's the reverse button on this thing?
There's a little undo, this little swirly arrow.
I don't see it.
You're
So
just
I'm gonna
have
go
to,
it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give it back manually.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and attack these 2 people then. Gonna target them, and I'm going to use... You know what I'm gonna use? I'm gonna use... How much? I got 17. God dang, I can't use that. Well, in that case, I'm gonna just go ahead and swing an attack with a pseudopod strike on them.
Nice.
For 20 damage.
Okay.
And because of my theriomorphosis, they're gonna become poisoned now as well.
That's different than the other one, because I thought it did poison damage.
And if I do 20 damage or over, then they get poisoned.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay, how do you kill them? Both.
I think what happens is that, after Iris goes down, I throw 2 pseudopods at both of them and they kind of wrap around, but instead of doing the normal flogging damage or whipping, they kind of wrap around and then they kind of branch out and then enter them like the roots of a tree, and then they kind of melt from the inside out into a puddle, which then gets absorbed.
As this happens, the rainbow smoke, familiar rainbow smoke, is spun into the air and is absorbed by both of you as you breathe it in. You can see a small wisp of it head towards Iris.
She okay?
Is she dead?
I don't know. You a doctor, a medic, or some sort of chirurgeon? Do you know? Can you tell?
I'm none of those things. I don't understand anything that you just said.
What can we do to help her up?
Guy, can I do an insight check to see if our mana is dissipated?
You can make an insight check, yeah.
Okay, does it insight or
Insight, open check.
10?
She's breathing. You can see the tendrils of darkness crawling up her leg, and she's pretty badly hurt.
Oh, Iris. I'm gonna go ahead and so remedy would not work in this situation.
As far as you are aware.
In that case, I'm going to Iron Man her again and make her stand up Weekend at Bernie style, and then turn to face Enders, and then as I do this blue silhouette, then the face drops off and it's just Iris's unconscious face staring at Enders, and then you just hear from kind of nowhere, What do we do?
No, she's not dead. She's breathing. You do what you did with me.
Doing it.
You take her back to a mentor.
Okay. I guess we could do that. Oh geez, without Iris, how are you feeling? I guess I have to be the doctor of this group now. How are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling? Well, you sick?
Who, me? I'm fine, a little bruised, as I'm digging through the corpses to see what they left behind, see if there's any loot or a key or anything inside. I'm a little hurt, but nothing I can't mend.
Okay, in that case, I'll try and sort myself out to make our chances better. And so I then take an elixir to recover some mana.
Okay. Dicker sort of rushes over to you and says, "Oh, I'm so glad you came in here. You must have picked up on our trail to save us."
No.
And
What?
really,
No, we were
you
told
just
to come
happened to be here.
Right, we were told to clear the demon cave. Are there eggs or something? It's a demon nest. And she said, "Welcome to my nest." And then we killed her, but I don't see any eggs, or do I see any eggs?
So Dicker kind of like points over towards Tog and Walhin and says, "I think they were trying to lay some eggs in them."
Oh.
Then we must burn the bodies.
No,
Are they
they're
dead?
still alive.
Oh.
I kind of sloshily walk over to the body using
But
Iris
the more
as a skeleton for me.
important question. Have you seen Percy?
Yes, she's... And then I look at Bo. Completely shambled in pieces that way.
Right. Well, what a shame. Anyway, which one of you is going to carry Tog and which one of you is going to carry Walhin?
Neither one of us are carrying either. That's your job. And I'm still looking through
What?
the body parts.
You can't possibly expect me to carry them.
You got them in this mess, apparently. You get them out of it.
Perhaps we can come to some sort of understanding. After all, we're all attractive people here. Surely there's something I can do to change your mind?
All of the gold you have on you.
What?
All of the gold you have on you. We're
I
not
don't
a free
have any
service.
gold. Do you mean Zenith?
A zenith.
Well,
Do you have anything made of gold?
no.
I walk up to him in this blue Terminator thing right now, and then the face guard drops down and there's just an unconscious Iris with her head going, "Bleh." And I go, "Really?"
Ah! All right. Well, I do have this. It's just a trinket, really.
What is it?
He just he holds up this like a little amulet like hanging around his neck. It's just a keepsake. Surely you wouldn't begrudge me a keepsake.
I don't know. Why you whose sake are you keeping it for?
For mine.
What does it do?
What does it do? It's beautiful, is what it is.
Okay.
Do you want it, Enders? He's offering.
No.
I am not.
We need to get everyone back, I guess. Do I find anything on his body? On these bodies?
Are you searching Walhin and Tog?
Now that you mention it, I will. No.
I don't know.
The ones we defeated. The ones we defeated.
So, yeah, you're gonna find some stuff. First and foremost, you find this kind of like I guess what should I call it? It's like It kind of looks like a jeweled egg.
Oh. Okay. I'll put the jeweled egg in the bag.
It's green, and when you move it, it almost looks like. Have you know, like inside an 8-ball, like a magic 8-ball?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's got the liquid inside and swirls around. When you move the egg, it looks like there's some kind of gas inside that moves around.
Okay, I'll put that in the inventory.
Has the quest objective changed? Because I'm still more like focused on the actual mission at hand here. Because it's clear out the nest, and if it's not clear, then I'm like, well, we haven't fought a giant bird. I don't see any eggs.
Yeah, so you in fact do get an update on your quest. Your inventory, your interface flashes, and you do get a sort of notification. You haven't heard this one in a while.
Yeah! And I strike a pose, kind of like a cactuar from Final Fantasy, but of course it's just Iris's body I'm using for it.
Oh, you're puppeting me. That's horrendous.
I just stare in disbelief. Is that all I find is an egg?
Yeah, it's a jeweled egg.
Great.
It's about the size of like your fist.
All right, I put egg with gas inside as treasure.
Sure.
And I stand up and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, and as far as the quest goes, it does mark the quest as complete, but there is like turn-in quest with Professor Drosk.
Okay.
Okay,
I want to
back
try.
to Professor Drosk.
The thing before we do, I am gonna actually try and see if I can use these to heal Iris. So, like in this kind of like weird Iron Man frame of, Boris right now, Boris. With the face guard down, you see 2 tendrils come from the side, and then like a steel suit from Dune. It goes up her nose, and I'm gonna try and pump healing potion into her face.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm enjoying
Through her
this.
nose.
Knock me out and then stuff your tendrils up my nose.
Oh, all right. That's
That's a keeper.
a dark
Just
corner of
whatever you're thinking
OnlyFans.
about, put it away, and then think of a still suit from Dune. That's what's happening, not what you think is happening.
That's what she's dreaming about.
Yeah.
Ninja.
You watch all of this, Enders. This is horrific to watch.
I wonder what they did to me.
Yeah,
I tried everything.
It's just like oozing out of Iris's mouth. It's like a
Yeah,
horrible
that's-
drool.
Believe me, we tried everything.
I want to know. Any more
So,
details? Everything.
If you, all right. If you help me with Tog and Walhin here, I will give you all the Zenith that we have.
Before we do this, how much Zenith do you have?
Let me check. Dicker begins to rifle through Walhin and Tog's bodies, checking for coin purses. You notice that he does not check anything on his own body. He immediately checks theirs. And let's see. He presents you with 12 Zenith.
Oh,
Checks out, really, for side quest.
so you're gonna get one person to go back with you. And I pick up Walhin, the smallest one. Just pick him up by the
Scruff of his neck.
Yeah. Can these fit in our inventory, by the way?
Have you tried?
I think we surmise that if any body went into our inventories, they die. I think.
Kind of like a bag of holding because there's no air.
Unless you try and store air.
What if I store half the body and leave the head out?
What?
And it's just a floating head.
Does that
Would you
work?
like to try this?
You could have cut his head off.
You're gonna kill them. No. I mean,
Ooh. If a different Enders was presented, That would have been
definitely
hilarious, but I wouldn't have done it. I would have surmised this. I mean, my whole thing is knowing the space between life and death, so I wouldn't be like, oh, be very interesting to carry him. Let's leave the decision up to you. And I look towards Dicker and I say, I can store, if you want both of them to come back, I can store one in a pocket dimension. There may or may not be enough air in there, but at least both of them will come back, or I can take one of them because, yes, 12's in it does not equate to that large one over there. And it's paper mache bird.
I walk up to Ender's all mechanized like again. I drop the face guard and he goes, I think I could do something if you want. Otherwise, you're doing good. I think you're going to get some stuff out of it, maybe.
Oh, what a shame. Oh, well. I suppose you could just bring War in. Tog will probably be tough enough to make his way out, assuming nothing else attacks him in here. Since you've cleaned out the nest, I think he'll be fine. He can make his way back to... Well, we're not exactly allowed in the Malificarnum anymore, but perhaps Infernia.
Why are you
That's
here?
great. You'll definitely make it out there. Now, what are you carrying?
Me? You
Yes.
can see he has his lute, and he just kind of strums it again, and it just makes a horrible racket.
They're your friends.
Well, friends is... I don't know if it's the appropriate terminology.
All right, then. Do we have any, like, quill and paper in our inventory? I don't know.
If you don't, then you don't.
I mean, I have well, we're in a cave. There's dirt on the ground, right?
It's like, yeah, it's like clay, like that red clay dirt.
Right. Oh, perfect. I will take one of the horns in my inventory and dig into the dirt that Dickard left you, said you can fend on your own. Seek him out for revenge. And then I will pull it back and say, all right, let's go.
We're leaving the other one on the ground there?
Who's going to carry it? His own friend won't carry him. Then he's worthless.
I'm but broken and I don't think I could possibly carry anyone at the moment.
Enders were
you're
heroes.
broken. What are they?
I mean, someone who does heroic things, right? That's what they always call us, right?
So, okay. So we help those that are hurt and can't help themselves, correct?
I nod Iris's head violently.
Okay, great. I will cast
It's just the
Spirit
sound like
Drain.
it's just the sound of like when you crack your neck, like on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll cast Spirit Drain on Dickard because he got healed. Now I want to make him hurt, and then I'll help him for logical reasons. Can I get actual mana from that? I'll spend the mana to do it.
Yeah, it's not a lot though. You get like 5.
Oh. Damn. That's 21 damage. Okay. Works for me.
Ow, that hurt. What are you doing?
Now you're worthy enough to be helped, I guess. Come on, drag yourself.
All right. To answer your question, we entered this place. We heard that it was infested. There were few people complaining in Infernia, and well, we thought it'd be a good way for us to perhaps get some sort of sponsor to enter our way back into the school.
You can get unexpelled? Or unfailed?
Anything is possible if you have enough, well, means of persuasion.
I see.
Usually I just use my body.
I gag. I could possibly. Tog is large, so there's no way we can just drag him out. That was my whole reason I'm not taking him. Maybe
You
cast
can, it'll just be
probably take
really
him out.
slow going.
I can cast a wind spell under him. I don't know if that'll help.
I mean, I could cast a. This is table talk because I don't know if Enders wants me to do this, but I could do a chimeric spell and probably just turn into a pack creature to put them on.
Can you do that with Iris inside you?
She'd be another body on me.
Okay. Go for it.
I imagine he does it with Iris inside.
Yeah. Just hanging in the hump.
It's like I'm an undead fucking creature.
Horrible
Sloshing
bones
around
cracking.
Could I do that?
Could you crack my bones?
Not crack her bones, but could I do the chimerist thing?
I don't see why not. That's your shit. That's what you do.
Okay.
So this will be insight and willpower or might and willpower. I think in this case we'll do might and willpower, and I'm gonna say that this will be. Let's see what our options are here. So I'm going to say this is probably a medium difficulty.
Okay.
So this will cost you 30 mind points. And you're going to have to beat a 10. And this is going to be... I think this will just count as, like, individual. So 30 mind points, difficulty 10.
Yes.
Absolutely. We see Bo begin to turn into a pack animal. What pack animal do you turn into?
What pack animal have I seen? What were they called again? The big lizard guys?
Iguodons?
Mm-hmm. So you kind of see me bubbling up into the size and shape of an iguodon. And wait, are they bipedal or are they on a quadrupedal?
Bipedal, yeah.
Then Iris
They have
remains...
little T-Rex arms.
Iris remains... Bo is translucent as he stretches to make this form. And inside you can see Iris, T-Rex arms, face out of the snout of the iguodon. And for flavor, can I have like a slime carriage behind me, like a little pull cart?
No, but I will allow a saddle.
Okay, then
Iris is the saddle. Let's go.
now,
Sit on me. Yeah.
Oh.
now, Iris is still my skeletal frame for this shape. And I say, okay, throw them on the back.
I throw them on the back.
Yeah, just to be clear, you're putting Iris and Wallhen on, right?
Iris is inside him.
No,
I need
Iris is still
T-Rex
inside me.
arms.
She's like this
she's my
inside.
T-Rex arms, her head sticking out the iguodon.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that we can put those two on my back.
Slay him down over
You
there.
know, like
So you are getting Tog as well.
yeah, why not? We're saving everybody.
I'm asking. I don't know.
I'll be carrying well. He's small, so I can carry him, but the other
Okay.
two will be
Well,
laid on top of
It's
this.
like if
Slime.
a hard ritual can stop a city from crashing into a planet, then I think a medium one should allow me to carry 3 people on my back if I
You
want
absolutely can. I'm just curious. I just want because I know that Enders was trying to get some coin out of
No, I'm not done.
it's
Yeah, when we get
blood
back
from
there.
a stone, effectively. Dicker
Yeah.
is
Right.
like the wall of no when it comes to money.
to. All right. Well, I've done my due diligence. I just turning around sharply with Iris as the skeleton again.
Yep. There it is.
Good to go whenever you are.
Yeah, let's go.
So, you begin your venture back to the Malificarnum. Dicker is complaining the entire way about the heat and, like, this area is so dry. I hate Infernia. Oh, my skin. It's going to be flaky. Am I ashy?
We're all ashy. Is there ash on us?
There's clay, like red clay, I guess, that has gotten on you. And, yeah, he's just complaining and fucking moaning, bitching and moaning the entire way back. You're like a few miles away from, the town. And, yeah, as you're journeying back, I think anybody that's viewing this from the outside would like, this is a horrific sight. I'm gonna roll to see if there's any. I want to see if there's any people around that witness this. If there's
think
any
you're a
other
monster,
students
dude.
out.
They've never seen unconscious bodies on top of a blue translucent iguanodon with a
With a body
lady
in it.
inside before.
It's an alien gone.
Yeah, I mean, this is a sight to behold. This is like the weirdest like indie band album cover you've ever seen. Luckily there are no people around that actually witness this until you get to the front gates of Infernia. Once you enter the illusion spell that sort of keeps Infernia isolated, you now see the reactions from the guards. Who goes there?
I present my badge.
Students, then. Strange spells. Stranger every day.
Honk.
The gates begin to open. You make
I
your way
slight
inside.
bow. Mm-hmm.
Now, again, the Malificarnum is like, it looks like a magic tower from the outside. It's just one building inside this town. The rest of the town has people in it. It's not exactly a large town, but there are people kind of moving about. It's early afternoon at the moment.
Right. Guess I'll lead the way back to the Professor Dross, because that's where we need to go.
Everybody's staring as you are walking through the streets. Like, there are just the strangest looks at the scene. Dicker is smiling. Hello? Hello? This is my new party. What should we call ourselves? Dicker and the Terrific. Dicker and the
Stop right there.
Super 3?
I vomit poison out of my body.
Dicker and...
The mask opens and allows the poison to projectile towards wherever. Maybe we're looking at Dick as he's talking.
Oh. Disgusting. Unless that's your, I don't know, normal excretions.
Wasn't me.
Oh. It's maybe worse. So where was I? Dicker and the Terrific isn't quite good enough. Dicker and the Amazing. I guess we're 5 now. Dicker and the Amazing 5.
Rolls right off the tongue.
I thought so.
Oh, if you agree with him, he shuts up. Very good.
As you make your way to the Malificarnum, the familiar wards and illusions are in place. Do you make your way inside?
Yes, of course.
Okay. As you begin to head inside, Dicker and Walhin and Tog sort of are stopped by the wards of the Malificarnum.
Oh.
Ah! We see Dicker like, "Arr."
So do the bodies of Walhin
They
and
just
Tog
slide right off of you.
my back?
Oh, and I drop. Well, all right. Are there guards here, or is just a?
There's no
shield-
guards
magical
inside the
shield?
Malificarnum, yeah.
Okay. All right. Isn't it?
Yeah. Gives you the 12s in it.
I cast stop spell on him. We'll spend the mana. And I will dig in his pockets to get the rest of the Zenit.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me insight and insight. Difficulty will be... I'm
Why is
gonna
it difficulty
say
in a
10.
pocket? Okay. Maybe I won't go in
She's
here.
got difficult tiny
He's-
pockets.
He's got lots of pockets.
No. That would be a rolled check. Let's do with the
No,
difficulty.
open
Okay.
check. You can. It doesn't matter. Open
Okay.
or
'cause I
open
didn't see
or.
Ew.
Okay. You dig into his pockets and you find 4s in it.
I go. I just had it.
He probably has rolls of zeniths like in his socks or something.
Probably in his underwear, compensating. I will then say I'm not digging anywhere else, and I'll tap him, and the stop spell will go vanish, and then I will walk inside. I'm sure you can find your way.
Ah! What have you done? I felt so helpless.
I walk deeper into the
They're like, yeah, he'll give you a little wink and like, oh no, I felt so helpless for a
I
moment.
throw the Forzinny back. I don't want it. I don't want it. I just throw it back on the ground, and I don't throw it past the wall. I throw it right in front of the wall, right where the line is of the spell.
So you throw it outside the Malificarnum.
No, it's inside the Malificarnum, but
border,
where
so
he
he
can
can't
see
reach
it,
it.
but he can't get it. It's like right there.
You see, I think you might have made a mistake. Made a mistake. I can't get the zenith.
Yep.
Ah.
Combo. Get
Okay.
Iris back in the shape.
All right, I turn around and say bye, and as I say bye, then I kind of shrink back down into just normal, like just
Just
vague
slides.
human silhouette. I've still got
she's
Iris
like poop in
in me.
the stomach.
She holds my form. I've got to get me one of these bodies one day.
So,
We'll go to Professor Dross.
okay, yeah, and again, the students are still like staring at you as you return to Professor Drosk, who is in her office, and you make your way towards the professor, and she looks up from whatever she's working on as you knock on the door. Come in.
Job done.
Hello. I'll let Bo in first, and then I'll come in and close the door behind us.
Okay, I go in blue iris style and go, hi, job done. The face flap or whatever it is that has Iris goes up so they can see Iris's unconscious face, just like, and with the still like the still suit thing under her nose. I don't know if that's actually worked. I don't know mechanically if she should be healed or gotten 50 HP now that we're out of combat and stuff, but okay. And regardless, we're done.
I see. There were complications.
A villain.
Hmm.
And I'll take out the egg and sure.
Intriguing. What happened to her?
Well,
Specifically,
we killed her.
no, we
Why?
didn't kill Iris.
Oh, you meant Iris. She didn't make it. The villain got to her before we could. She's still breathing.
It made me hit her. She's been hit and now she's unconscious.
Oh yeah, Bo killed her.
I didn't kill her. I just
Or knocked her out. Wasn't his fault. He was under hypnotic spell.
Put her down on the floor. Let me examine her.
okay. I walk up to her and then like I kind of, you know how Undertaker in WWF now WWE kind of like just like from lying on his back stands up. Oh, I kind of do that but reverse. So I just fall back, like fall onto my back, and as I do, I kind of splat and form into me, and then she's just left on the floor.
She has been poisoned. She has taken many wounds. These look like bites. An echidna?
It
Mother?
yes.
Mummy? Echidna?
That is troublesome. Out of my way.
I'll move.
I follow.
The professor begins to draw runes in the air. You can see there is a sort of purplish glow about the runes as she begins to draw these runes. A lot of the students that you've seen cast spells in the Malificarnum use these runes as they cast these spells. There are varying colors and such, and from what you have gathered, it seems like the color of these runes is often related to the both the temperament of the person casting the spell and the classification of the spell. A lot of the spellcasters that you've seen that have staves and such, they often will have runes emblazoned on their staves to cast these spells. The professor is drawing them in the air without a staff, and you can see as she begins to connect these runes, she begins to draw a line towards Iris's fang marks from these vipers on her legs, and you can see poison begin to get leached out. This sort of black ichor-like blood is drained out from Iris's bloodstream. The veins of this poison that have marked her skin begin to fade. And the professor's like sweating a little bit. You never see Iris struggle this much when healing anyone. Iris seems to do this easily and quickly. And all of you have recognized as your time spent in the Malificarnum that you cast spells faster and with greater ease than anybody else you've seen. The professor is taking much longer, but is slowly, seemingly healing Iris and closing her wounds one at a time. Takes time. Minutes pass. Hours pass. Maybe after 2 hours, the professor finishes healing Iris. Iris, you awake with a start.
Easy.
I'll be hovering over her face, staring. Mm-hmm.
How did we get here?
Oh, she still has her mind intact. That's interesting.
Would now be a bad time to say that the demons were trying to lay eggs into the people who came to the exam with us, and then one of them died, and the other ones may have eggs in them, but we let them outside the gates because we couldn't get them inside?
What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Decker is still well. I don't know if eggs are inside of him, but I don't think we.
Why didn't you say so?
Because you were busy. You said, get out of my way.
Yeah.
You can still speak while this is happening.
You seem to be really concentrating there.
Yeah, you were sweating a little bit, as if it was hard to cast those spells. Would you like some ice? Malform ice.
Thank you.
Intricately carved for no reason but to flex.
Yeah, just I'm just sitting in a chair and I'll just like flick my wrist and ice will form. You look hot and tired. Would you like for me to take over?
No.
Okay. All right. Iris.
She's checking over Iris, and she says,
Are you all right?
and I'll go ahead and I'll try to move some of my limbs. I'm pretty weak as well, just mentally from all of the fighting and stuff that we did. I'm okay, but, I'm still in pain. Are you... Thank you. This was you?
Yes.
Thank you, Professor.
Well, we can't have some of our best graduates leaving us too soon.
Sign of affection.
Normally I would
Interesting.
light up at that. But in this moment there's no reaction. I feel very defeated.
Ice? I'll float Ice over towards Iris.
Thank you.
Any other critical injuries amongst the three of you?
Yes. I am starting to form mana sickness.
Well,
And I'll show my arm. I went a little overboard, but I had to.
you'll have a headache for a few hours.
No,
I'll
that
recover.
explains it.
For
Oh, you said
now,
critical.
I will go check on the others. You may
Oh.
remain here for the moment. I will be back
There's one
shortly.
still in the cave, by the
Excuse
way.
me?
I know you brought Tog.
Unless you
Oh,
mean
you
the
That was
dead
why both
Yeah,
changed up.
did you mean
Well,
did you mean Percy?
Percy.
Okay. She says,
One remaining. You aren't able to bring them?
They were dead beyond all. They were dead and smushed and destroyed.
Too many pieces.
Lots of pieces.
she nods.
These were the others that you trained with? When you first...
We went through the entrance exam with, but I don't know if we trained with them.
Yes.
I don't think they trained at all.
That is part of the problem. Unfortunate, but it happens. Which was it?
Red hair.
Percy, yes. She was always sweating.
Unfortunate. I can do nothing for her, though, if she is dead. I will check on the others, especially considering that you said that they may have eggs laid inside them.
That's what the musician said.
Very
What would you like to do with this? I'll hover the egg towards her.
The egg is yours. I will speak on it when I return. I must check on the others for their critical states. Wait here. I'll return in a little while.
You stay in her office. I look around.
Yes.
And as she's exiting the door, she turns and says,
Don't absorb or eat anything in here, please.
You see like 6 pseudopods that were like extended from me to random bits of the room. The second she turns around and she says that, they just like droop like wilted flowers. Oh, okay.
And when they droop, they reveal me at the books. But I'll like slide away from them. All right. And I'll just walk towards Iris.
Professor Drosk exits.
Let me see your arm. Your hands.
And I'll weakly extend my arm to you.
Do I notice any difference in her scars or any fluctuations in her mana?
So most of the damage was done to her legs. She had the vipers basically attacking her legs, and I think wherever Bo hit her, she probably got like a wicked-looking bruise. The wounds have sort of closed up, but she has like bruising and stuff there on her legs, and maybe like her ribs.
Yeah, probably
I
sent her
think 'cause
mass.
I was guarding her when I was told to hit her, so would it be like I just constricted
you
and
just, like,
yeah.
Oh, you crushed.
Okay. I will apply ice, flavor text, I guess, to those bruises. And then I'll sit back and observe. How are you feeling?
I guess I'm all right.
Where were you?
It was sort of a nightmare. I don't think it was the same place you went.
Interesting.
Are you two all right? I'm sorry.
We may have absorbed more of that strange particles that happen to disperse from creatures when we disperse of them. But other than that, I believe that we're both, well, I'm a little injured, bruised, but nothing I can fix later. I guess.
Demon souls taste spicy.
Yeah.
Oh.
We completed whatever we meant to do.
Good. Good. I'm glad you were able to complete it. That was scary.
What part?
Well, I didn't like having our minds messed with.
When was that?
When I was just made so angry that I charged straight into them. I don't normally do that.
Oh yeah, you hit them with the book. You threw the book right at them like a copper.
Right.
Yeah. That's very unlike you.
And you can kind of see me avoiding eye contact with you, Bo. It's like obvious I'm trying not to bring it up.
At any rate, the others, you were able to bring them back?
Yes, we did what Iris would do.
They're now somewhere.
Hopefully the professor's able to help them.
If she does, it's gonna take her until morning, I think.
She doesn't seem very good at healing.
I think it's
She's
more like
phenomenal.
her cast times are just really slow.
Haven't you noticed it?
Notice what?
Well, this entire time we've been here, I mean, I've spent a lot of time with the professor, and we've spent time with the other students. They all move slower than us. I think we're the anomaly. It's not that they're inept or incapable.
I mean, I never use such words. I'm just saying that you know, it's just there's a reason they're in school.
Yeah, I agree. Not saying that the professor's not inept. We couldn't do what she did, but she was struggling. It's very apparent. Means to say that maybe we shouldn't flash spells in front of her so easily.
You mean like the ice?
What ice? You turn around, there's like ice thrown behind me. I made it for Iris, and in case her whole body hurts, she can.
It is helping with the inflammation, thank you. But, what now? Weren't we?
Well, she said we should wait here, and I'm pretty sure that this was we're supposed to get something from this, right? Like a present or reward for doing this.
Yes.
Right, it was a quest.
The location of the. Yeah, what I came for.
Are you sure you're okay, Iris?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay.
No, Bo, you see, it's a tactic. Those may say that the okay are truly not okay. Iris, you didn't let us down, or you didn't let yourself down. I don't understand what emotions you're feeling, but at the end of the day, you're here now, and that's what's important, and you did a phenomenal job aiding us with the villain. That wasn't in the details, by the way. We were up against something that classification may be a little bit above, but it seems like the professor believes in us, in our abilities, and gave us that harder mission, which means she may have believed in you more than anything. That's something to take to merit. Bo was quite worried about you.
No.
Well, I'm okay, and thank you. I think I'll just need to probably recover and get some rest tonight. But,
Okay.
weren't we supposed to go to the capital?
I believe that was supposed to be happening once we passed the final
Right.
test.
Yes, okay. Ooh.
If you need someone to talk to, feel free to talk to Bo.
I.
No. I have changed the mood, Bo.
Is that a spell?
I think long and hard about that.
It could be a ritual, technically.
Yeah.
That's more my purview, though.
Yes. I'm lost in thought the whole time. How did I cast it? What made her? She doesn't want to be controlled mind-wise, and I just did it.
Professor opens the door as she enters, and she's just shaking her head.
Idiots, idiots, idiots. Well, they were in fact infested with eggs.
Oh.
Dicker
What
is a
kind?
fool, and I am glad that they were expelled.
Question.
What?
What kind of eggs?
Demon eggs. They were going to hatch from their bodies, which is what I am guessing and assuming happened to Percy.
Oh.
Anyway, congratulations on passing your
Question.
final test. What do you want?
What kind of demons?
It was an echidna.
The
But no,
demon's eggs that were inside them were imps.
Oh, that's
Oh.
worse.
Oh.
That explains everything, actually, and that's kind of just. Question.
What?
Do you still have the eggs?
Yes, I do.
Can I have them to eat?
No.
Okay. Question.
Oh, this
sit
is
back
your
down.
last question.
If you had not just returned them and completed your final exam, I would force you to the most difficult training regimen program that we have available. Ask your
Ice?
question.
Never mind.
I'll hover ice towards her slowly. Good for headaches.
She grabs the ice violently, puts it on like her eyes.
Mm.
That is
Good.
quite soothing. A good idea.
And I sit up proudly, but not with pride. Just sit up.
Now, congratulations. You have officially graduated the Malificarnum. Unfortunately, the Archmagus is unavailable to do your graduation ceremony. We have deemed it to be inappropriate in front of the other students. You have catapulted through the curriculum, and we believe that it would sow discord and humiliation upon them. So, please accept my congratulations on your success of your final exam. And, of course, the reward.
She removes a chest from seemingly the air, but you all have seen this happen before. She has her own sort of dimensional space spell.
Interesting.
She can cast. This is like, it's very like a high level sort of magic. It's different than yours. You sort of reach into your inventory and pull it out. Hers sort of appears like with a swirl of purple energy. And the chest appears.
Congratulations. Your rewards.
And access to the Grand Library?
What do you seek from the Grand Library?
All your magical secrets, artifacts, grimoires, everything. I would like to delve into them. I only need 24 hours to absorb as much as I can. They're filled with mana. Knowledge. Knowledge is what I seek.
Need you to make insight and willpower roll, please.
Ew.
This will be difficulty
28.
14.
How much?
14.
Oh, I thought you said 19. I was like, oh, I feel. Please, oh gods, please, I have 2 fabula points.
Remember to remove your conditions
Fuck.
and all that shit.
Oh,
It doesn't
I have no
matter.
conditions. That's a 4. I want to do it again.
How?
Mage Hunter. I mean, not Mage Hunter, excuse me. What's my damn thing? Battle Mage.
I don't know if that's enough to justify.
Damn it.
the
All right, hold on. Let
reroll.
me look what else I have. I'm dashing. That's all I have. Yeah, just Warrior Mage. Warrior Mage is what it is called. Warrior Mage and dashing. The Bounty Hunter doesn't help. Neither does the Ancient Forest.
Yeah, I don't think so. Not based on
Why is that a fucking 4, though? Can I
Roll
apply
2
Dex?
twos.
Okay,
Dex
fine.
for a speech check.
Dexterous. My tongue.
Unfortunately not. Your access to the Grand Library is only available while you are a student. Your knowledge that you have gained from your hurried curriculum is what it is.
I look towards Iris with very hungry eyes and just say, okay, fine.
However,
She points towards the chest, which is filled with Zenit. There's a total of 3,000 Zenit in there. 1,000 for
Okay.
each of you.
Yeah.
There are also 4 items. There is a pointy hat. There is a black tunic. And there are 2 runes inside as well. And they're just kind of like on small stones. Probably about the size, like a skipping stone that you would skip across the lake or something. Yeah, it's about that size. Maybe like, something like that. Like a pendant size almost. And there's a rune etched on each.
See them.
And yeah, this was a cool thing that I found. One of the modules that I picked up for this was the Azure Fabula Compendia, which was pretty cool. And it's given us some of the cool special abilities that we've seen on some of the enemies and stuff, as well as some cool inventory stuff. And some of those things are runes. So the way that the runes work effectively is you can apply. You've got 2 in here, so you'll have to decide how you want to use those. But there is a potency and a warding rune, and they do different things. So the potency rune, can I just give these to you guys? Is there a button I can push?
Whoa, we get the runes plus the 2 reward. We get all of this stuff in the chest.
You don't get. You don't each get these.
Oh, no,
there's
it's
a
a
total.
split.
Yeah, you get the 3,000 total Zenit, and you get all 4 of these items. Yes.
That's what I was asking. Cool.
Yeah. But the runes, basically, these things are pretty sweet. Basically, you get to like etch them onto something, and you get the qualities that they provide. Now, these are considered fundamental runes. So the potency rune applies a +2 extra damage to whatever weapon you apply it to. The warding rune gives a +1 bonus to magic defense to any armor or shields that you apply it to.
Damn.
+1 bonus to magic defense from the warding, and a +2 damage from the potency.
Well.
The pointy hat gives you a +1 bonus to magic checks. The black tunic gives spells that you cast an extra 5 damage.
Juice.
So,
Yes.
congratulations. Here are your rewards. I must say, the Archmagus was impressed with your various performances over these last few weeks. You have done well in your studies here, far greater than expected. No one would have imagined that you would complete the entire curriculum, multiple years, in several weeks.
Oh, we
Heroes.
couldn't have done it without your help.
As much as I wish I could take credit for your education, I believe it comes down to talent. You are heroes indeed, and your talents are impressive.
So this is goodbye then.
You wished for something more? A friendship?
Can I get a hug?
No.
No.
What if I said
would-
please?
I believe I would like to bond with you. You seem to have knowledge beyond, well, the curriculum. And I'm trying to form words, but they're getting lost in my tongue. Because I'm suffering from the shattering of my soul.
Please. I'll use a Fabula point.
There is a spell that she casts to give you a hug. It's like this purple energy.
It's a mirror image.
Oh,
She-
mage hug.
Yeah, it's like a mage hug.
Mage hug.
Yes, effectively, she creates this like purple likeness.
That is the best you will get.
I'll take it.
I don't understand what to say.
You say you wish to bond. Is that some sort of sexual advance?
Oh no! He would never do such a thing.
I just look towards Iris. Is that what it's called?
Oh no!
Unfortunately,
no.
Dicker he suggested the same thing. I told
Oh
him
my
no.
gosh!
Shaken, not stirred.
It has been some time.
Professor!
Ice? And I put more ice towards him.
Yeah.
She says,
I'm not comfortable using that.
I disperse it, and then I look towards Iris again for answers.
Regardless,
Professors!
you are no longer my student. I understand your advances. I am an extremely attractive woman. However, I must decline.
Oh, what a shame. And then I walk off.
Oh, bad luck, buddy.
Thank you, Professor.
If you'd like, you could hug me. Come back. Come back.
Yeah,
I-
Ender's like has walked off, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah, and Bo follows.
Apologies.
Do you think me a fool?
What?
Do you think me a fool?
No.
Good.
Why would you ask such a thing?
Your manner. You must stop injuring yourself so much to cast your spells. It is the one thing that I believe you have not learned properly from me.
You're right.
This has taken a toll on you, one you may not easily recover from. But it is your body, it is your decision on what you do with it. Take care, hero. You learn
I'll
from
keep trying.
me, and I expect excellence.
Professor. When we first discussed us joining the school, there was something that you asked of me.
Yes, a favor.
Do you know what that is yet?
No. Rest assured, it will come due someday.
Right. Okay. I've been practicing the thing that we were talking about. The communication. After, the whole situation with Enders and us learning about this other realm and whatnot. I'll keep you up to date on any developments with it.
Good.
Right. Well, suppose I'll get out of your hair then.
Iris,
Yes?
I know that you are interested in saving your friend. What will you do if you cannot bring her back?
I've thought a lot about it. And especially after today, I don't know that I'll be able to do anything against her. But I'll try. She is our friend, and so she is our responsibility. And whether that means I have to give everything in order to protect everyone else, I'll do just that.
Let me make something clear to you. You take on too much. Not everything is your responsibility. But others do with their lives. Their choice. You are not responsible for her. She may very well be the most powerful creature that Regalia has ever seen. Tales of the Valkyrie and the Savior have permeated our society in the brief decade she has been here. You have only been here for a short time, and you grow quickly. But be wary. She may not be the person that you remember.
Much is unfortunately certain. Can I be honest with you?
It's the only thing that I respect.
I've seen her fell dragons, some of the strongest in the guard, but barely pushing herself at all, and I've seen her obliterate my friends. I am truly afraid.
Good. You should be afraid. We all should be. Because if Moon has truly gone mad, all of Regalia will suffer. And it must be said, she may very well have to be destroyed.
I know.
Now, I expect you to carry the name of the Malificarnum when you leave this place. That is your responsibility.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. You are the only other person that knows what it takes to bring someone back.
And through teary eyes, I'll look at my hand. It's covered in those scars. And I'll nod.
The
And I'll
professor
make my...
rolls back her sleeves. You see similar scars.
By the end of this, I hope we don't get any more.
I fear you will. But do the best that you can. That's all that you can do. Now, take your rewards and leave this place.
Understood, Professor. You take care.
How are you exiting?
We haven't figured everything out yet, but I believe that the Empress has plans to, transport us somehow.
She's activating the teleportation circle for you.
There's a teleportation circle.
Of course there is. It is for emergencies and dignitaries to arrive. It requires a very large amount of mind points to cast this spell to activate it.
Well, I am not certain that is what she is doing, but I can only imagine perhaps that might be.
Well, the Archmagus will have to be involved. I suppose we will need to contact the Empress, or do you have some means of contacting her?
Yes, we do. Enders does.
Very well. I will brief the Archmagus, and I suppose when we hear from the Empress, we will act accordingly.
Yes, I'll keep you apprised, and hopefully we'll hear from her shortly. Thank you. I'll take my leave.
Very well. And Iris?
Yes?
I'm the only one that can bring you back. Remember that. Be careful.
I know. And I'll walk out the door.
"涙の色はエメラルドブルー」「宝石みたいに光ってる」「流れ星を見上げていたあの夜も」